After receiving a silver medal at the Olympics, Chinese diver He Zi's boyfriend, Qin Kui Kai, proposed to her in front of the crowd. She accepted the engagement ring. Kui Kai is also a diver, and he won a bronze medal this year at the Olympics. Shawnee Miller, an Olympic runner from the Bahamas, won the gold medal in the women's 400-meter final by diving over the finish line. It was an upset victory over American runner Allison Felix, who many predicted would get her fifth gold medal. Social media is divided over this incident, with some saying that Miller's dive was courageous and others claiming it was unsportsmanlike. According to the rules of the event, her dive was perfectly legal. Last night, Simone Biles won her fifth medal of the Rio Olympic Games. She took the gold medal on the floor exercise, bringing her total count to 4 golds and 1 bronze. Ali Raisman received the silver medal for the floor exercise. Now to Claire with the sports and weather update.
Good morning, Bruins. Today's weather is going to be a high of 82 degrees and a low of 67 degrees and cloudy. In sports, 7th and 8th grade volleyball lost. All other games were canceled. Now back to our anchor.
Thank you, Claire. Project Lead the Way still needs your help. Please collect lids of any size from plastic bottles such as water bottles, laundry detergent, and sports drinks. Drop off all lids to Miss Heck in room B106. There is a prize for anyone that brings a full baggie. Here's today's interesting fact. Apple tried to start a clothing line in 1986. On this day in history in 1933, Lou Gehrig played his 1,308th Major League Baseball game, breaking the record for most consecutive games played. Our quote of the day is from Dalai Lama, who once said, "In order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision." Now to Mr. Harsha with the rest of your morning announcements. Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. Just a couple announcements this morning. First of all, I want to give a quick update on our tardies. I have been very pleased as I stand in the hallway, particularly down in the 7th grade hall, as I have seen students moving with a sense of urgency to get to class on time. Remember that we do have a 60-second warning bell, which allows you to know I've got 60 seconds to get in that class. I want to make sure that we are not running to class. If you wait and stand around and talk to your friends for 4 minutes and then think that when that 60-second bell rings you can just sprint to class, that is not very good planning. As Mr. Fox talked about, there are different strategies you can use to make sure you get to class on time, but it's very important that you are getting to class on time. And again, we're going to reward students who are regularly doing that, and we're also going to have consequences for students who are not making good decisions about getting to class on time as we move forward. So I just wanted to give a quick update on that. Secondly, I want to make sure that students know yesterday our 8th graders went down through their social studies classes and received their Chromebooks. So this morning in college prep, those students may need to get their Chromebooks from their college prep teacher out of the cart. And again, college prep teachers are working on a system to where that check-in and check-out of devices in the morning will go smoothly. I'm going to give you some time to work on that here this morning. 7th graders, understand that you will come down today during your social studies class to get your device, and remember that you need to have your ID on you. It makes it a lot easier when they can scan your ID barcode and pull you up in the system, and then also scan your device. It makes things go a lot smoother, so please bring that with you. And also make sure that you have your signed policy and responsibility form, because you will not be issued a device without it. So make sure that you do that. Lastly today, I want to talk a little bit about growth mindset. Students, I know this is something that I talked with you about a little bit during my presentation during our Bridging to Belzer programming the first 2 days of school. And I also know that one of the other sessions was devoted totally to growth mindset and the development of our brains. As your teachers now are starting to get into the content area, and your math teachers are giving you problems to solve, and your language arts teachers are giving you questions to write about, analyzing text, and your science teachers are having you work on labs, please keep in mind that growth mindset. And ultimately what that does is kind of shifts our thinking into, if I don't know the answer now, or if I get the problem wrong, that doesn't mean that I can't learn it. It just means that I haven't learned it yet. Okay? That little word, yet, those 3 letters, can mean so much as you start to change your perspective. It's okay if you raise your hand in class and have the wrong answer. Okay? We're going to learn from our mistakes. We, as adults, we make mistakes too, and we learn from them just in the same way that you do. So we're going to try to continue to work on that growth mindset. We're going to learn about it. Our teachers are studying growth mindset and reading articles and responding with me about it. And students, I want you to also start accepting that growth mindset. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to be wrong. When we make those mistakes, that's when we do some of our most powerful learning. So continue with that growth mindset in mind, and let's make sure that we make today a great Wednesday.